Hey guys, welcome. This is Coach Kuba here, and I'm here with Clara. Clara, how old are you?
I'm 11 years old.
And where are you from?
Orange County.
Awesome. And how long have you been skateboarding for?
For about 3 years now.
That's amazing. So we're gonna show you how to drop in, and we're gonna show you some basic exercises. Now, let me ask you, Clara, how long did it take you to drop in?
About 20 tries, and it takes a lot of patience and commitment.
Yeah, it for sure takes commitment because you have to lean forward and you have to drop that shoulder. But stick with us. We're gonna show you some basic stuff that you can do at home. You can do it on your driveway, you can do it on little banks, or you can do it at your local skate park. All right guys, so exercise number one, you can start at any flat surface, and this is very basic. So this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna put your back foot on the tail, just like that, and now your front foot will come up and cover the front bolts, and all you have to do is just lean forward and press all those trucks down. So you wanna make sure that all four wheels are evenly distributed and that you drop that shoulder down. Let's do that one more time, Clara, please, so they can see it. Boom, just like that. So that's it for exercise number one. Stick with us for more. All right guys, so if you have step number one down and you feel comfortable with it, step number two would be to find some steepness. So a driveway, a sidewalk, your local skate park, anywhere you feel comfortable. It doesn't necessarily have to be a quarter pipe yet. So let us show you what we're gonna do. We're gonna move on up here. We found this little bank. Obviously we are woodwork, we have multiple options. So Clara, we're gonna demonstrate our second exercise. All right, so here we are. We found this really nice mellow bank. It's not too steep. And now the most important part about dropping in is where you put your back foot on your board. So right now, she's holding a board right here on the tail, but also she put her heel on the ground just to make sure that the skateboard is not sliding. A lot of people do that mistake. They put the board just on tail or nose and the board is sliding and it makes the drop in very uncomfortable and very scary. So we don't want to do that. She's holding it with her heel and she's safe. Number two, what you can do if you're a parent or a friend or more experienced skater, you can put your knee here underneath the board, hold it like this, and now what she's gonna do, she's gonna put her foot, just like we did on the ground, covering the bolts, and now she's gonna lean in. And that's gonna help to commit and just help them feel the board and feel how much weight they need to put in order to drop in. All right guys, so the next step, after the knee, she already felt the pressure and how much weight she needs to put in, is I'm gonna come up here, so a little bit lower, not standing up, but a little bit lower. So I'm gonna help her transition into that roll in. So same thing, now she's gonna grab my arms, foot on the bolts, and now full commitment, boom. So with this exercise, it's very important that you don't pull. And also tell your kid or your friend, hey, don't rely on my hands. I'm just here to support, just give you a little extra point of balance, but you don't want to rely and kind of hold on and then slip backwards. So we did two hands, and the next step we're gonna go one hand and then no hands. Okay, next step guys, so we just had two hands. Now we're gonna do two hands. We're gonna do one hand, but one hand in the front only. So again, I'm gonna be standing here. She's ready, full commitment, boom, right? And what happens sometimes is that they might pull on your hand. Make sure you're not pulling them, that you let go. And I say this, my hand is only there to support you when you need it. So don't think that you need it to drop in, because you don't. All right, thank you. Okay, so just for safety, I'm gonna be standing here just in case she doesn't put her foot down all the way and for some reason she slips out, because you know, some people, especially children, they lack commitment. So she's gonna do it by herself. I'm only here for safety. Go ahead, Clara. Boom. All right guys, so that's it for a drop in. We're gonna show you how to drop in on the quarter pipe as well. Stick with us for more. Couple important tips before you drop in on the quarter pipe or even on the smaller bank. I always recommend helmet and pads. She doesn't wear pads because she's a little bit more advanced, but I always recommend all the safety gear. And also, the most important part about this is the commitment. Now, it's scary, right, Clara?
Yeah, it's really scared.
And how old were you when you dropped for the first time?
9 years old.
9 years old. So I also want to say this, guys, don't be afraid, and you can also ask your local skaters, ask for help, and dudes will come up and we will always help you. I highly encourage you to do so. If you know anyone like myself, or you have some friends at the skate park, never be afraid to ask for help, because we are a skater community and we're here to help. So do you want to demonstrate how you do this? All right, so foot on the tail. She's going to slide it over the coping. She's locked in. And now front foot on the bolts and full commitment. Slam it down. Boom. Let's drop in, Clara.
3, 2, 1, go.